So why do PDA kids run away at school? What's this elopement about? Elopement, for me, as a PDA adult, it wasn't so much school and the rules and the learning. I loved learning, and I love justice. I love when people break the rules and get in trouble. I'm like, yeah, ha! Memories. In second grade is usually where I start the story of elopement. It was the first time I wanted to do something else. I loved learning. And I loved being a good little noodle. I was a masker at school. At school, I was perfect. But I also have pandas. That's a whole other thing. But basically, I had strep all the time. And it made me freak the fuck out. So, I learned I could go to the nurse, and she would look in my mouth, and she'd be like, oh, yep, you definitely have strep. You have to go home. And I was like, yes! But my teacher started to catch on because I just had strep 2 weeks ago. There's no way I still have it. So, I'd grab a push pin off the wall as we're walking down the hallway. Just sneak, put it in my pocket. And then at the table, I'd put my hand under my desk, and I would just, and basically cut myself a little cut, and then I'd go up to the teacher and say, hey, I got boo-boo. I need a Band-Aid. Send me to the nurse. And she'd be like, again, it's just a paper cut. And then I would continue the facade. And then in third grade, I would go to the bathroom, and I would sign myself out to go to the bathroom, and I'd sign myself in before I left for the bathroom, and I would go. Because it wasn't about the classroom. It was about the fact that I had to go back. I couldn't leave that room until 3. And at 3 p.m., I was allowed to leave. And I didn't like that. I didn't want to have to be there. I wanted to want to be there. And there was a difference. And that difference led to me running away, and then over the loudspeaker, before they told my mom, by the way. The 90s were wild. And I guess the early 2000s. Anyway, they'd call my name over the loudspeaker, please come back, we're not mad. And I would say, they can't find me. And I had the best hiding places. I'll put that in another video. But yeah, so in short, it wasn't about school. It was about being at a place I wasn't allowed to leave. And that's the same thing with sleepovers, sleepaway camp, vacation. I couldn't go home. And that was a problem. And it all went away once I was able to drive. And I had the control of only going places I could drive home from.